She never experienced the bad coffee. Oh, she's a princess, exactly.
I shouldn't be allowed to have bad coffee.
True, true. It's finally time. We are leaving for our next destination. I hope so. Yesterday we did get our PCR tests back and they were as expected negative. But now we've got a PCR test that we can show to the airline so that we are allowed to enter the flights to the place that we are going that you still shouldn't know about. I hope so. Except if someone spoiled it to you, I'm not gonna do anything because many people already know where we are going. Now we have to go check out, then we'll go to the airport, hopefully be able to check in, and then we'll fly for 6 hours, stop for 2 hours, fly for 6 hours, and we should arrive at 7 AM local time tomorrow. So wish us luck. Alright, we did it to the place where we have to return the car. Just hope that they don't find any damages and we don't have to pay any extra because I didn't reduce the deductible. And after this it's taking their transit to the airport and waiting for check-in, which is supposed to start in about 2 hours or 1.5 hours. We actually did it. We returned the car. They are returning to us the deposit, the complete deposit. And now we're in this shuttle bus taking us to the airport. After that, I just hope that the check-in works without any problems. And we'll also get a coffee over there, although everything is closed, which means that we'll only get coffee from the machine. Yay. Well, I don't mind that much. I'm used to having bad coffee because I was a student once, but I think she never experienced the bad coffee. Oh, she's a princess, exactly.
I shouldn't be allowed to have bad coffee.
True, true. All right. See you in the airport. Yes, we did it. We passed we passed the check-in. We had to show our PCR test. We had to show our travel document, like the e-visa, the electronic visa that we did. So everything seems to be in order. We don't only have to carry face masks, we have also to carry the visors. And not only during the flight, we have to carry it from embarking, during transit in Doha, until we get off at the place where we are going to. The whole time we have to carry the visors and the face mask, except for eating. We did it! We passed the passport control. As it looks, inside the airport, things are actually open.
So we may be able to
Evelyn can do some shopping. Oh yeah, eat, that's what she means. So she's not talking about shopping.
I don't care about shopping, I care about eating.
Say that again?
I don't care about shopping, I care about
You heard that here first, she doesn't care about shopping. Well, anyways, let's look for something to eat until we have the boarding in about 1 hour. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how disappointed are you at the moment?
11.
Why?
Because there's nothing to eat.
Yeah, we're so unlucky. We've seen all those open food stalls and stuff like that. They even had the Starbucks outside on a terrace. All of that is in the other terminal, in the other gates. We are in gate D and there's actually just one little store here that has like tiny sandwiches about this size for €8. That's
Not
just
about
insane.
That size. You're exaggerating.
About this size, but this thin. So yeah. And also, if you would shut up, and also, well, at least we got the coffee, and the coffee is pretty reasonably priced. Well, still very expensive for Spain,
yeah,
but cheaper. Even 2 coffees together here in Spain at the airport are cheaper than 1 coffee in Switzerland in downtown. Now, we wait 30 minutes for boarding and then off to flight with a visor. It's time for boarding. How do I look? Sexy, right? With all this stuff here, face mask and visor. Traveling is fun at the moment. I actually don't feel like the visor bothers me as much as the face mask does, because the face mask hurts at the ears. This is going to be a fun trip, carrying this for the next 16 hours or something like that. Wish us a good flight, right? How does it feel? Hot. 6 hours in this mask. But I think it gets cooler when we are up in the air, but right now it's really hot. And we have to carry it the whole time except when eating. Well, we are here, so wish us a good flight.
Welcome to Doha, the state of Qatar, your gateway to the world. The local time is 9:40 in the evening. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
What's up everybody, we are now in Doha. As you see, I've got my new wife here. It's called Stay Safe, Maintain Physical Distance. Anyways, now we got the coffee at the Starbucks. Sadly they don't have any seats, so we are just in those normal seats without any electricity. But because I managed to charge the laptop, I still got some electricity to do some work or maybe some uploads, because uploading has been really difficult in this, well, in this trip so far, in this around the world trip that's not really around the world so far. Anyways, see you later. It's time to board the last flight and have a nice sleep before we get to our destination. Let's do it. Sleep. Sleep.
Hello sir, welcome on board. This side please.
Thank you. So, good night.
Arriving at the small airport, we first had to wait in line for 15 minutes to have our negative PCR test results checked and our temperature taken. After that, we easily passed through customs, where our driver was awaiting for us.
Alright, we made it out of the airport. Through customs was a little bit confusing, but we made it, so we are going now to the hotel, 42 kilometers.
Then outside we were greeted by this single paved straight road. On both sides of the road everything is built on what we would call dirt roads. At first, this lack of infrastructure made me think of poverty, but looking closer at the people, I had to change my mind. The local people look very healthy and are dressed smartly, which is a big contrast to the dirt roads that they are surrounded by. This was the first culture shock that awaited us.
So here we are at our hotel for the next few nights. I think we'll spend the next 3 nights in here. Yeah, because our big trek will start 4 days from now, including today. I'm too bad at math when I didn't sleep enough, so let's leave it. We'll sleep 3 nights here, then our trek will start. If that's 3 or 4 days, no idea how you want to count that. This is our room, pretty big, almost no people around because, well, you know, the global situation. But here, where we are at the moment, it actually seems like nothing is going on if it weren't for the lack of tourists. But the lack of tourists is a good thing for us. But that's everything that I want to share with you in today's vlog. It was just about the trip and our experiences during the trip in this awesome 2020 Stephen King edition. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, because next time you will see more of this awesome place where we are at. Bye bye.